Here are my UFC 317 main card predictions. So first fight, we got Payne Talbot versus Felipe Lima. Now Talbot, he should be the slightly better striker in this matchup, but as you saw in his last fight, his defensive grappling had some major holes. Whereas Lima, he's a really well-rounded prospect, can definitely utilize his wrestling, and I got Felipe Lima by decision. Next, Beneil Dariush versus Renato Moicano. Dariush is the better wrestler here, but he's also very chinny, coming off a year-and-a-half layoff. It's very hard to trust someone like that. Moicano, I think he'll push the pace in this fight, land the cleaner shots, and I got Moicano by second round TKO. Then Brand Royval versus Joshua Van. Huge step up for Van here, and I actually think he's the cleaner boxer than Royval. But on a short turnaround against a very high volume guy who has good kicks, I gotta go with the more experienced guy. So give me Royval by decision. On to the co-main event, Alexandre Pantoja versus Kai Kara-France. Now Pantoja, he'll look to mix in his takedowns, push the pace, whereas Kai, he'll look to land the big counters, the right hands and left hooks, utilize his good takedown defense. And even though Pantoja is 35, getting on the older side, I still think he's very durable, really pressure heavy, and I think that carries him in this fight. So I got Pantoja by decision. And lastly, the main event, Ilia Topuria versus Charles Oliveira for the lightweight title. Now Ilia, he is very unproven at 155, and Oliveira will be by far the best grappler he's ever faced in his career. But at the same time, Charles is also very open and hittable. Ilia is a great finisher, throws his combinations to the body and head. And I do think Charles' willingness to strike, that'll get him in trouble in this fight. And I got Ilia Topuria by a second round TKO.